remarkable selection of high-quality pre-owned vehicles. Folks, if you're in the market for a vehicle, you've got to come see me and walk the lot. You'll be amazed at the selection. From Tesla, BMW, Mercedes, Lexus, and Audis, to Hondas, Toyotas, Volkswagens, and Subarus, we have them all. Come experience the Import Car Center experience. It'll be fun, I promise. Import Car Center, 880 Maryville Road, and online at importcarcenter.com.
This is City News. Grammy, Oscar, and Tony-winning songwriter Burt Bacharach has died of natural causes at his home in Los Angeles at 94.
What's new, pussycat?
Burt Bacharach was a poor student, more interested in sports, but he played piano to make his mom happy. Bacharach won 8 Grammys and 3 Oscars. Bacharach's most famous collaborator was composer Hal David, and his go-to singer was Dionne Warwick. Bacharach's songs include Alfie, What's New Pussycat, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, and This Guy's in Love with You. Naked Eyes, Aretha Franklin, Tom Jones, and Elvis Costello are among those who recorded Bacharach's songs. Bacharach made cameos in the Austin Powers movies. I'm Archie Zaraletta.
Billboard has named its top 10 greatest rappers of all time. Our Eva Franciscanos takes a look.
It's a big list of the 50 greatest rappers of all time, and Billboard finally revealed its top 10 on the list. Taking the #1 spot is Jay-Z.
H to the Izzo, B to the insane.
His career spans 3 decades, so it's no wonder the Grammy winner hit #1. Nicki Minaj is the only female on the top 10, ranking her Billboard's top female rapper of all time. In the #8 spot is Canadian Drake, making him the youngest rapper on the list of 50 artists. Eminem is at #5, the late Tupac is at #4, and late legend Biggie is at #6. In the 2nd spot is Compton rapper Kendrick Lamar. Nas, Lil Wayne, and Snoop Dogg also made the top 10. Eva Franciscanos, City News.
A site in Kenya has yielded some of the oldest stone tools ever found. According to a new study, early humans used the tools to cut up hippos for their meat around 2.9 million years ago. It's been generally assumed that our direct ancestors were the ones making and using tools, but teeth from an extinct human cousin were found at the site as well, suggesting that other types of hominins might have picked them up as well. This is City News. I'm Scott Burnett.
At the City News Business Center, I'm Ari Rabinovich. The losses continue for Bay and Wall Streets after starting the day with gains following some better-than-expected earnings reports. A bit of a wake-up call, though, as bond markets are signaling some recession concerns. So we do have the Dow Jones right now down by about 255 points. The S&P 500 has dropped by 0.6%. The Nasdaq moving back towards its low for the day, down close to 1% overall. Shares in Google's parent company Alphabet right now are down by more than 5% and down more than 8% in the past 2 days. At a recent event showcasing the tech giant's AI chatbot technology, the program shared inaccurate information when prompted and led investors to assume Microsoft may be ahead of Alphabet in the AI space. Plus, it's now being reported that the Japan Fair Trade Commission has made recommendations that Alphabet, along with Apple, must ensure healthy competition within the country's mobile operating and app distribution service markets, especially that of third-party payment apps. On Bay Street, we're looking at losses too. The TSX is down 0.5%, nearly 100 points at 20,581 overall. With shares in TELUS a big weight here on Bay Street, down 3.5% following their earnings report, which missed on analyst expectations. Although they did add more mobile and internet customers, profits were underwhelming, and the company is blaming higher costs for goods and services. Well, that's not the only stock we're seeing weighing on Bay Street right now. With gold futures down about $18 at 1,873 the ounce, we're seeing gold stocks declining and also adding to the losses on Bay Street. The gold index right now down by more than 2%. Oil is lower by about 80 cents at just under $78 US per barrel. Baloney is pretty much flat, but slightly lower by about 0.03 of a cent at 74.34 cents US. And at the City News Business Center, I'm Ari Rabinovich.
Until February 12th, add a little something special to your day when you pick up a Tim's espresso beverage for only $2. That's any size hot or iced latte, cappuccino, or Americano, handcrafted just the way you like it. At participating Tim Hortons restaurants.
Most Canadians don't know their number. The amount of money they need to walk away, to retire, and stay retired for the rest of their lives. If you don't know your number, and it is causing stress, reach out to Rideau Wealth Group. They are part of the Ottawa office of Scotia Wealth Management. They can help you get on track lifestyle you want to live. Start by finding your number today. Visit them at findyournumber.ca.
Rideau Wealth Group, Scotia McLeod, a division of Scotia Capital Inc.
And now your business travelers report. Montreal, cloudy with showers, 4 degrees. Tomorrow, Toronto, mainly cloudy, 4 degrees. Calgary, mainly sunny and 6. In Edmonton, sunny, cloudy and 6 degrees. And in Vancouver, cloudy with showers and 9 tomorrow. Mark Day is our news director, #1 for local news in Ottawa and the Valley. City News Time, 3:30.
Number 1 for local news, traffic, and weather for Ottawa and the Valley. This is All News Afternoons on City News 101.1. Everywhere.
Good afternoon. It's Thursday, February 9th. I'm Hirushka Gopal-Kista right now in Ottawa, and it's Smith Falls, 0 degrees under a freezing rain warning. Here's what's making news right now.
Canopy Growth announces hundreds of job cuts and plans to close its Smiths Falls operations.
So I think they have a great number of reasons people are attracted there.
The company's former CEO thinks Smiths Falls will be okay.
Messy conditions expected for Ottawa and the Valley.
We've got that risk for a number of hours, so there could be a few millimeters of ice accretion.
Our weather specialist telling us freezing rain, snow, and ice pellets on the way this afternoon.
The Premier is calling the meeting he had with federal ministers on Ottawa's health care funding offer productive. Doug Ford says the province and Ottawa share the same goal of improving health care across the country.
Ananobi stays put, Trent Jr. stays put, and so does Fred Van Vliet. Raptors acquire Jakob Poeltl, and that is it before the 3 o'clock trade deadline. And Vladimir Tarasenko is heading to New York. Sports at 45.
Some enthusiasm following better than expected earnings reports are being pushed aside by concerns of a future recession. Bay and Wall Streets are in the red. Business at 56.
City News Time, 3:31. Now City News traffic and weather together. Here's Jamie Montgomery.
Good afternoon. We've got a vehicle in the ditch in Gatineau on the 5 northbound at St. Joseph. One of the left lanes is closed due to this. We have westbound delays on the Queensway from Nicholas to Bronx, and then again from Woodruff to Pinecrest. Eastbound on the Queensway from Carling to Rochester. We have eastbound delays on the 174 from the Split to John Dark. Northbound Island Park busy right now from Scott Street to the Sir John A. Macdonald Parkway. And we have eastbound delays on Hunt Club and Prince of Wales. Driving less, take control of your costs with pay-as-you-drive insurance from CAA. Visit CAAMyBase.com to learn more. With the forecast for Ottawa and the Valley, here's weather specialist Denise Andriachi.
The threat of freezing rain continues this afternoon and evening. Also rain, flurries, snow, ice pellets, lots of different types of weather playing out for Ottawa and Smiths Falls. The guaranteed high is +3. We won't hit that till later this evening. Temperatures continue to climb, fall to -1 overnight. Cloudy with the chance of flurries and showers for Friday here, +3. Overnight lows tonight, -1.
Right now in both Ottawa and in Smiths Falls, 0 degrees under a freezing rain warning. City News Time, 3:33. A major employer in Smiths Falls has announced it's shutting down operations and cutting hundreds of jobs. Canopy Growth plans to cut 35% of its workforce and close its facility on Hershey Drive. City's Mark Day has the story and reaction.
Today's announcement comes after repeated losses reported by the cannabis company and declining sales and market share in a sector that has more than doubled in volume.
If you're not innovating and you're not dominating in sales growth, I don't know that you could actually ever save enough to catch up with the declining sales.
Bruce Linton, former CEO of Canopy Growth. He tells the Sam LeBron Show he doesn't think Canopy's announcement today will be as devastating to the town of Smiths Falls as some might fear.
And so I think they have a great number of reasons people are attracted there. COVID, in fact, was actually quite good for them in that they have terrific ties to the internet. And a great number of people found that moving there and operating over there, even if they had to go somewhere else, 2 days a week would work.
He also says he thinks the Hershey Drive facility has a bright future, that it isn't the rundown chocolate factory he bought and moved the company into about 10 years ago. Mark Day, City News.
City News Time, 3:34.
weather alert.
The risk of freezing rain continues, and that means Environment Canada has issued a freezing rain warning for Ottawa and the Valley. City News weather specialist Lise Andriachi telling us that we have a risk of freezing rain for a few more hours.
And there is some rain behind the snow and the freezing precipitation. So rain is what we have through most of southern Ontario, and as it continues to trek towards Ottawa, sort of pushes out some of that snow and that freezing rain threat, and we will see some scattered wet weather as well.
Now, Denise says the freezing rain could mix at times with snow, ice pellets, and rain tonight. Smith Falls will see less freezing rain than Ottawa as the warmer air arrives there first to push out the colder temperatures and freezing rain. Now, Ottawa's English Public School Board has cancelled all events in its schools tonight because of that freezing rain warning. That includes all community events using the schools as well as all kindergarten and high school information nights that were scheduled for this evening. The information nights will be rescheduled at a later date. City News Time, 3:35. Now, the moment fed-up residents turned the tables on convoy supporters and prevented them from heading downtown has been commemorated with a plaque. It's a very high-quality production of an official City of Ottawa plaque and has been mounted at Bank and Riverside, the scene of what residents gave the tongue-in-cheek nickname, the Battle of Billings Bridge. Now, it's not clear who made the plaque and affixed it to the Bank Street Bridge. The plaque pays tribute to the hundreds of residents who gathered to block 35 trucks that had been headed to join protesters downtown. The truck drivers were eventually allowed to leave, but only after they took down their flags and surrendered their jerry cans of gasoline. City News Time, 3:36. Now, yesterday, Ottawa police charged a man who was suspended from driving for over 2 decades. Police say the 46-year-old driver faced previous convictions of dangerous and impaired driving. His vehicle has been seized until his court dates in May. Now, the federal Conservatives are making another push to crack down on repeat offenders in Canada's bail system. It comes at a time that the federal government is considering potential changes. City News Parliament Hill reporter Cormac McSweeney with more.
Violent crime is up 32%, gang killings up 92%.